Tiffany, one of the interesting things I thought about you when I think about you is that you have a very interesting profession, but I was all wrong in terms of what I thought it was. But I think, what I thought is not, you know, not too far off from what other people think in terms of your profession. So talk to us about who you are, what's your voice, what's your brand.
Thanks, Nick. So, I am Dr. Tiffany Taft, owner and operator of Sacred Soul Wellness. I am a holistic fertility doula focused in the areas of birth and fertility from preconception to conception and beyond. I am a non medical support person to your professional medical team. I am a woman in service to other women. I am committed to evidence based education and research through the healing arts and inspiring those who seek to live well at every phase of womanhood. I am the perfect rhythm between ancient wisdom and modern science. So, you thought a doula was someone that
I
catch
thought it was
baby.
the person who caught the baby at the end.
Yeah, no.
Somebody who wanted to do natural childbirth, and they were like, "All right, bring in the doula." All right, but you taught me that it is so much more than that. So much more than that.
Yeah, it definitely is. But we don't catch babies. We're there from the point when she finds out she's pregnant is the most ideal. So as soon as mom knows she's pregnant, up until the birth doula is there up until 1 hour after delivery. There's several different types of doulas with different specialties.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, um, um, Diana, hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Daryl, my brother, do the brand thing. You got it. You got it. Michael, thank you for joining. So, uh, what is one of the biggest lessons that you learned as a part of your experience in terms of putting yourself out there? What can you recommend? What can you teach people regarding, from your experience about finding your voice online?
Yeah. So I think it was Maria that mentioned being a private person. So being on social media is one thing, but when you're exposing yourself in a different way, through business, you open yourself up. So I'm finding myself being okay with being a little bit more vulnerable and also knowing where to draw the lines between business and the personal life. But I want people to know and understand what it is that I do and how I can be of service to them, especially women, because we spend so much time as women giving of ourselves to others that we neglect ourselves. And so if I can be just that 1 hour of calm in their storm, I am happy to do that with any one of the many service offerings that I have.
So you are the prime example of branding not being a selfish thing, but it's being a selfless thing in terms of if there are other women who need service, right? Who need someone to serve as an advocate for them in dealing with doctors, to educate them, to answer questions, things of that nature, either, pre, during, or even after birth. That's something that you provide. But if I didn't know that you existed, I would never know to go to you, right? And
Yes.
it's not that you're not remarkable at what you do. It's just we don't know what we don't know. So,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing your journey. If you could wait for me in the background, and I'm gonna bring up Miss